Michael has woven together his life experience, professional experience, and independent academic research to produce a guide for developing, raising up, teams and individuals alike. This book achieves the high standard of relevance by having a significant and demonstrable impact on the success of team selling. Michael addresses the challenging topic of building teams with a rare combination of humor and respect. His clear intent is to honor the individuality of each team member, as well as the leaders and professionals who support them. Winning is about the effectiveness of we rather than me. Not only is Michael a gifted author, but he is also a natural teacher. I have partnered with him many times over the past decade and have seen firsthand how even the most hardened veterans open themselves to a new way of doing business, given the credibility, compassion, and candor that Michael brings to the craft of team selling. While the work is not easy, my teammates embraced Michael's approach because he demonstrates a deep respect for the needs of clients. Selling is all about structuring relevant solutions and truly serving clients. Beyond relevance, Michael stresses the need for authenticity. To put it bluntly, in order to achieve success, who you are and what you sell has to be real. In Sell Like a Team, Michael deliberately and succinctly outlines a step-by-step process for building winning teams, or selling squads, as he calls them. The reader will learn the repeatable formula for creating, organizing, practicing, executing, and regrouping that enables teams of all shapes and sizes to maximize their potential. Importantly, the concepts can be seamlessly integrated into your current business practices. But it will require work to win more. Yes, you must take time for a real pre-call meeting. Yes, you must leave your comfort zone to deliver and receive honest and actionable feedback. Yes, you must accept that the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, when each part is carefully selected and calibrated. And yes, you must practice. While this book will challenge your current thinking, Michael masterfully demonstrates that each individual concept passes what I refer to as the common sense test. After all, who doesn't think it is a good idea to prepare for a meeting? Who would suggest that not listening to a client or prospect is better than listening? Therein lies the powerful and elegant simplicity of Michael's approach. He knows from experience that many, if not most, teams have the raw ingredients necessary to be successful. But without a process, without connecting the dots between the little things and the big things, without self-awareness, peer feedback, and careful preparation, even the most talented teams will fail. As a 4-year-old child, I first heard the sound of Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band blasting from my older sister's record player. I was immediately drawn to the fullness of the sound, and for me, the music had a transcendent quality. Now, 40-plus years later, I remain a devoted fan and have spent more money on concert tickets than I would ever admit publicly. Why am I talking about Bruce in the foreword to a book about selling? It's simple. Anyone who has ever witnessed a Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band show knows that Bruce and the band bring 500% night after night after night. Even after all the years and all the miles and all the shows, they treat every audience as a new audience. In a recent interview, Bruce talked about how the band could just feel what every other member was going to do at any given moment. A great rock critic once wrote that the E Street Band was capable of finding and filling musical space like no other, effortlessly and completely free of conflict. Bruce and the band have committed to bringing their absolute best to every audience, every night, in hopes of creating magic. As someone who leads or supports selling teams, you may not consider yourself a rock star, but what if you could develop a sixth sense with your teammates? What if you and your teammates could seamlessly and effortlessly handle questions?